Welcome back. I'm excited you're here for Lesson 2 of Automate Your Books this week. If you completed the self-audit from our last session, you're probably feeling both relieved and energized. Relieved because you now know the chaos isn't your fault, and energized because you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Remember, by Friday, you're going to have clean, current books that practically maintain themselves. No more lost receipts, no more weekend reconciliation marathons, and no more second-guessing your numbers. Just crystal clear financial clarity in 20 minutes a week. Before we dive into today's transformative system, I need to remind you about something important. You've got just 3 days left to complete all 3 lessons to keep this content for life. I don't want you to miss out on mastering the capture, categorize, reconcile system that's already helping thousands of business owners reclaim their time and sanity. Today's lesson is where the magic happens. We're going to build your financial bloodstream, a system where every dollar automatically flows to exactly where it needs to be. Think of it like setting up a smart home. Instead of manually turning lights on and off, checking if doors are locked, or adjusting the temperature, everything just happens automatically, exactly the way you want it. That's what we're creating for your books. Imagine transactions categorizing themselves while you sleep. Picture receipts filing themselves away the moment they hit your inbox. Envision reconciliations that take minutes instead of hours. It's not just possible. It's exactly what you'll have set up by the end of this session. Remember Sarah, our catering company owner? The system you're about to learn is the exact one that turned her 4-hour Friday nightmare into a breezy 45-minute routine. It's the same framework that helped Michael finally understand his e-commerce margins and gave Tom the confidence to know he'd never lose another tax deduction. We're going to start by connecting your financial feeds. Think of this as laying the pipes for your money to flow smoothly. Then we'll create your first smart rules that automatically sort transactions just the way you want them. Finally, I'll show you the simple weekly ritual that keeps everything running like clockwork. The best part? You don't need to be a CPA or tech wizard to make this work. If you can set up a social media account, you've got all the skills you need. We'll break everything down into bite-sized steps that you can implement right away. So grab your favorite beverage, open up your accounting software, and let's turn your bookkeeping from a dreaded chore into a streamlined system that works while you sleep. Ready to transform your financial future? Let's dive in. Welcome back. In our last session, we uncovered why bookkeeping chaos isn't your fault. Today, we're turning that insight into action with our proven capture, categorize, reconcile system. Think back to your last receipt hunting marathon. That pit in your stomach when you couldn't find a crucial invoice, the late nights reconciling months of transactions, the constant worry about missed deductions or errors. I want you to hold on to that feeling for just a moment longer, because in the next 20 minutes, we're going to make it disappear. Just like Sarah, the catering company owner who used to spend every Friday buried in paperwork. 4 exhausting hours of manual entry, checking invoices, trying to match everything up. She was doing her best, but the system was working against her. Sound familiar? Here's the beautiful truth. Within 24 hours, you'll have a completely different relationship with your books. No more scattered receipts, no more manual entry, no more reconciliation marathons, just clean, current numbers that practically maintain themselves. Let's start with the foundation, capture. Think of this as creating a financial command center where every dollar automatically reports for duty. First, log into your accounting software. I'll wait while you do that. Got it open? Great. Click the Banking tab and select Add Account. We're going to connect your primary business checking account first. Enter your credentials. Don't worry, this connection is completely secure, using the same encryption as your online banking. Perfect. Now here's where the magic starts. See that Download Transactions button? Click it. Watch as every transaction from the last 30 days flows in automatically. That's hundreds of manual entries you'll never have to make. Let's set up your receipts inbox. Create a new email alias, something like receipts@yourbusiness.com. We'll connect this to your accounting software so any receipt you forward here automatically matches with its transaction. No more shoebox filing system. Grab your phone, download your accounting app's mobile scanner. Next receipt you get, snap a photo. It's instantly archived, categorized, and audit ready. Now for categorize. This is where your system gets smarter over time. Look at your transaction list. See those recurring vendors? Let's create 3 rules right now. Click Rules and add new. For your first rule, type in your most frequent vendor. Maybe it's Staples or Office Depot. Set the category to office supplies. Add any tax codes you need. Save it. Create 2 more rules for your next most common expenses. Payment processor fees? They'll sort themselves. Monthly rent? Categorize before you even look at it. These 3 rules alone will handle 30% of your transactions. Here's where it gets exciting. Every Friday, add 2 new rules. Within a month, you'll have 70% of your transactions categorizing themselves. Now for the final piece. Reconcile. This is your weekly victory lap. Every Friday morning, open your reconciliation screen. Your feeds have been flowing all week. Your rules have been sorting transactions. All you need to do is review, match, and lock. Start with your checking account. Click Reconcile. Your system will show you what's cleared the bank versus what's in your books. Match them up. It takes just minutes because everything's already there. Add any notes you need. Then lock the period. Let me show you how this works in real life. Remember Michael, our e-commerce store owner? Before this system, his subscription charges were a mess. Platform fees, marketing tools, shipping costs, all jumbled together. His margins were anyone's guess. After implementing Capture, Categorize, Reconcile, everything changed. Bank feeds brought in every charge automatically. Rules sorted them instantly. Weekly reconciliation kept everything clean. Or take Lisa's consulting firm. She was drowning in client receipts and expense reports. Now, every receipt goes straight to her inbox, matches automatically with the transaction, and files itself away. Her quarterly tax prep went from 2 days to 2 hours. The best part? This isn't complicated tech. If you can set up a social media account, you can do this. We're using simple, proven tools that work while you sleep. You're probably wondering about more advanced features. Location tracking, cash flow forecasting, audit trails. We'll cover all of that in our next session. For now, focus on these fundamentals. Get your feeds connected. Create those first 3 rules. Schedule your weekly reconciliation block. By this time tomorrow, you'll have a system that captures every transaction automatically, categorizes most of your expenses without you, and takes just minutes to reconcile. No more Sunday night spreadsheet sessions. No more tax time panic. Just clean, current books that give you the clarity to run your business better. Let's get started right now. Now that you've seen how simple yet powerful this Capture, Categorize, Reconcile system is, I want you to experience the relief of knowing exactly where your business stands financially at any moment. But we're just getting started. In our 3rd and final lesson, I'm going to show you how to take this foundation and transform it into a strategic advantage. We'll explore advanced features like class tracking to measure profitability across different parts of your business, create a 13-week cash flow forecast that helps you make smarter spending decisions, and set up audit-ready documentation that protects you and your business. But here's what really excites me. I'll show you how to quantify the actual dollars you're saving, not just in time, but in late fees avoided, better vendor terms, and more profitable business decisions. Some of our members are saving thousands each month using these advanced strategies. Now, right below this video, you'll see your action steps. First, connect those bank feeds. It takes just 5 minutes. Second, create your first 3 categorization rules. And third, schedule your weekly 20-minute reconciliation block. Post a screenshot in our community when you're done. We love celebrating these wins together. Remember, you've got just 3 days to complete all 3 lessons to keep lifetime access to this material. And for those of you thinking, this is great, but I wish someone could just set it all up for me, stick around until the end of Lesson 3. I'll share a way to get your entire bookkeeping system built and automated in record time. The days of dreading your books are over. You've got the system. You've got the support. Now let's put it into action. I'll see you in Lesson 3, where we'll take your financial clarity